Welcome in, exiles. Welcome to another video. Take a look at this, guys. Today we're looking at the patch notes. Melee buffs are off the chain. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button if you are feeling these melee buffs. Guys, we are getting old school Vaal packed. I don't know how to tell you this, but instant leech is gonna be so pog. It's gonna be amazing, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button for instant leech, boys. Melee is about to be the meta in this league. And first off, the first thing I looked at, do you guys remember my sweep build in the last league? How amazing was that sweep build? Now take a look at this. Scaling up to 664%. Oh my god! Oh, guys, if you guys love the sweep build from last league, take a look at the video footage here. Full screen AoE. They didn't bother to nerf the AoE or anything. They just buffed it. More damage. Guys, I'm starting melee this league. I'm starting melee. There's so many builds I'm already brainstorming, just looking at all the different skills. If you guys are going to be wanting to see a lot of melee builds, hit the like and subscribe button, because I'm going to bring some bangers this league. We're definitely going to be bringing back some of the melee builds we played last league, because they just got a huge buff. I mean, sweep. My god, 664% increased effectiveness of damage. That is just insane. That is insane. And don't be snitching to GGG. Don't be showing them my sweep build video. Keep it on the low, bros. We are a small, tight-knit group. Sweep is going to be absolutely poggy. Don't get it nerfed, bros. Don't. So let's take a look at this. We got sweep 664% increased damage. That in itself is pretty insane. Let's take a look. So I did play some Earthquake last league. Let's see what they changed about that. Vaal Earthquake got a little bit more scaling up to 172%. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Look at these buffs. This is insane. 172%. 100%. Oh my god. Let's see what the base Earthquake. Okay, let's take a look here. Scaling up to 13 at gym level 20 for the mana cost. Now has 143% effectiveness. Previously 85%. Scaling up to 229%. Oh my god, guys. And we get the aggravation nodes with the bleed, so we don't need the boots anymore. That frees up a slot in our boots to just use it for utility. Ralacash with the new endurance charges. Oh my god! Melee's gonna be amazing, guys. I mean, this is gonna be so many. Every melee skills is gonna be like Omega Pog. 229%. Jesus. Oh my god. Dual strike. 360%. And that, I mean, dual strike of ambidextria was already insane last league, and the league before. I was literally clearing wave 30 simulacrum with no flask and a weird belt with the fate bound fate belt. I didn't even have a mage blood, and I was just wrecking waves 30 simulacrums. Video here, and this was 2 leagues ago before people started playing it with string stacking. I was playing it before then without having to invest a lot of currency into it, just straight up good build POB theory crafting, and I just put it together and made it work, guys. Take a look. It speaks for itself. Wave 30 simulacrum with dual strike of ambidextry before all the hype. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys, because you don't want to miss out, because you're going to hear it here first. I test a lot of stuff. I play this game a lot, and I just like to find different things to play, you know, all kinds of different builds, non-meta, meta, it doesn't matter. You're usually going to find something crazy. You're going to hear it here first. So I don't care about secrets, guys. If I find something cool, something amazing, I'm going to make a video about it. So hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out. So let's take a look at what else we want to look at. Let's see what ground slam. buffs. Oh my god. 356%? Call to arm no longer provides exert attacks or buffs to allies, and now provides more warcry duration. Warcries do not grant buffs or charges to you. Okay, okay. Where's the actual call to arms? Auto exertion. It now reserves 15 mana per supported warcry to cause those warcries to. Bros. And of course, we're definitely going to be able to scale this and like reduce the mana per support. We're gonna. There's gonna be ways to build this to have like your warcries automated and just be. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. PTO is put in. We're going hard this league. Auto exertion, so I was begging them to give this to us last league. I was like, just give slam builds auto warcries. Just give it to us. Lastly, they changed it last second now. They changed it. But this league, they're actually going to give it to us. And so we have sweep. We have slam builds. We have bleed builds with earthquake. And there's it's just a long list of different skills. Bone shatter of complex trauma. All gems now do 8% more damage per trauma, up to 200%. Previously had no cap. So it's capped at 200% instead of having no cap. Okay. Have a little bit better scaling. I don't know about this. Why does it have a cap now? Maybe they don't want to buff melee too much, you know. Too much. But this is amazing right here. Auto warcries. Oh, buddy, we're gonna be cooking this league. What else is that? What is another melee skill that I really enjoy? There's quite a few. Like I like earthquake. I like ground slam. Earth shatter's okay, but it's not as cool as ground slam. I like the spikes and the Vaal ground slam effect. I love that skill. Sweep is amazing. Cleave is pretty pog. Okay, I see cleave. They did have some changes to rage. So rage no longer gives us that insane move speed. It's kind of sad, but I'm pretty sure in the tree that shows that you can get different nodes to get those effects. So it's just not inherently given to rage. You have to actually get it in your tree. So still a win in my book. And I'm sure people are on Reddit crying right now. The nerfs, the rage nerf, melee nerfed, all this crazy stuff, bro. They're not even looking at what we see in here. You can get the other rage effects in your skill tree. Calm down. Let's see, what else? What's another melee skill? Oh yeah, Cyclone. Let's see, what do they do? Okay, no longer it's added attack, physical. Now it's based on scaling. Dang, they didn't give us no AoE. Dang, if they would have brought back the AoE scaling with the new Vaal Pact, oh my god. Still, it's going to be good. Still, I mean, Cyclone's decent, but for Cyclone to be absolutely poggy, it needs that AoE scaling. It doesn't look like they gave it to us. Double strike. Okay, okay. Alright, guys. It's looking like a melee league, guys. You know, all the melee builds that I played last league and the league before, if you enjoyed those are absolutely going to be popping off. We're going to have new skill trees for those. I'm going to be theory crafting and POB. Got a whole bunch of new items coming in the league. It's just, I'm excited as excited can be. I'm ready to play, dude. This is going to be a long week, right? We got to go through the weekend. What are we gonna do? Oh my god. I guess I'm just play. Can't play PoE till next Friday, man, with all these changes, all this stuff, man. I wanna play now. I wanna play tomorrow. Oh man. Hopefully PoB gets updated so we can start theory crafting. But I'm definitely starting melee. I'm definitely starting melee, guys. Heavy strike. No longer knocks back. Okay. A little bit more insane scaling. Gets rid of that annoying knockback. I hate the knockback on heavy strike. I do miss that strike range though, but the knockback I could care less for on heavy strike. Inferno blow. I'm not a big fan of Inferno blow, but you never know. We're gonna be trying a lot of melee builds, so you never know. You just don't. This is looking incredible, guys. Seismic Cry. Unlock aggressive buffs makes it easier to stun enemies. The user and nearby allies now gain a buff that increases their armor and stun threshold. Buff grants 5% more armor. Okay, the stun threshold. 50% more area of effect. Previously 30%. Okay. More AoE. I'm all for it, especially on slam builds. Guys, this is looking amazing. Tectonic Slam. Massive buffs to all melee skills across the board. No more totems. Oh my god, guys, this is gonna be absolutely insane. Okay, look at some of the Vaal skills. Okay. Glacial Hammer. Ground Slam. Molten Strike. Okay. Ooh. Hate Forge, bros. Oh my god. Hate Forge. Volcanic Fissure. This is looking good. Let's see what else. Glacial Hammer, of course. Glacial Hammer of Shattering. No longer has added cold damage. It now has more effectiveness. 622%. Oh, why did they take my strike range? This is a buff. Oh my god. Take a look at this by Glacial Hammer build of Shattering, guys. This build was absolute beast mode. You literally froze everything. You had 100% crit. You scaled your crit damage, and it just insanely popped off. And now we're getting 622%. Bro, we're gonna be OP. Just look at my build. These are builds that were performing last league incredibly well, and we're just gonna get insane damage buffs, automatic warcries, new skill trees. Oh my god, guys. Get excited. This is looking like a real banger patch. Oh yes. Got a lot of Ascendancy changes with the Gladiator. No, I'm not a big Gladiator player, but who knows? I may have to try it out some point in this league with the changes. And of course the Warden. I'm gonna have to try Gladiator and Warden and see what's popping off with those. The new league mechanic actually looks really interesting. I have to say I like it. And the new trading with the currency, we'll be able to automate our currency trades like an auction house. Okay, bro. So even like with the new settler of Kalgur, oh, this is actually fantastic for people who play. If you got a 9 to 5, this is going to be like a banger for you guys. Building up your town, your city, and your loot from your exploration with the units that you send out to get loot. That'd be absolute banger for you guys. Like, let's say you get off work at night, you farm, you build your settlers of Kalgur, and then you send them off on adventures and everything overnight, and then while you're at work and you get back from work, you retrieve all your loot, and it keeps you from falling behind, essentially. It seems like this is going to be absolutely amazing league. So we're going to have a lot of ways to play. You're going to have like a little mini game that you're building of your town and your ships and your crew and all that stuff. This just seems really awesome. And the new Seer change was pretty sick. Being able to change your divination cards to a different map. Oh yeah, so you can farm for apothecaries in different maps. Maps of your choice. This actually just frees up more map variety so that you can just play the maps that you want and still be able to farm for those extraordinary um, divination cards that you want. Absolute banger of a change. They did nerf the Adorn Jewel by 50%. I guess it's okay, right? I understand some people think that the Adorn Jewel, you just had to use the Adorn Jewel, but I mean, it's just one of my favorite jewels. I just love crafting those easy jewels and corrupting them, and it's just really fun to make those jewels. So, I mean, 100% is still pretty good. Like, I was using 100% for the longest time, and I think 120%. Like, I was just using the cheapest one for the longest time, and I was getting by just fine with it. Nah, this isn't a big bad change. I feel like this deserves it, right? I mean, this thing makes you immortal, practically immortal. Once you get this item, this amulet, it improves your survivability like tenfold. So this won't hurt it too bad. It'll still be really good. Um, we'll have to test it, and of course, with the new endurance charges and a lot of new changes to get max res much easier, we'll still be able to build our tanky builds, guys. Don't worry about tanky builds. Jenden, gotcha. I will find tanky, fun builds. We ain't gonna be down in the. If you're part of Danny Jennings' crew, you like my builds. You ain't gonna be dying if you follow my channel, bros. We gonna find something. Find ways to get tanky. We'll definitely find something. Let's see. KM's heart has changed. Oh. Oh my god. They changed it back. Oh my god. They gave us the 1000 life again. So we're getting the KM's heart back. We're getting instant leech. So imagine life stacking melee build. You got like 10k life. You got instant leech. Oh my god, guys. I'm just thinking of the builds, dudes. Oh my god, this is going to be absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Okay, let's see here. This is different. Okay, let's see here. No longer has you can have two different banners at the same time. Banners you're carrying gain one stage on melee hit up to 5 seconds. Okay. Increase adrenaline duration. Okay. Maybe this chest will actually become pretty interesting for the early game, right? I don't know how hard it is to get this chest. The only time I've ever used it is for MTX. I don't think I've ever used it for any builds, but maybe we could find something with that. Okay. So we got some decent changes here. What? Okay, rip to internal damnation. Can I gain endurance charges? Okay, guys, hear me out. You can't gain endurance charges, but you can use Rallycash. Rallycash counts as you have maximum endurance charges, so you could use that with this. So you could get additional elemental reduction with the amulet, and then you get your Rallycash with your max endurance charges. It'll give you even more additional okay. People will probably be really angry at this, but if you use this amulet with the Rallycash boots, perfect. You're all fine. So this would be a good combination with the Rallycash boots. Rallycash boots are buffed big time. They're definitely going to be a meta item. You're going to want Rallycash boots for a lot of builds. Okay. Guys. Ooh, buddy. Ruthless. I don't care about Ruthless. Poofless. Nobody cares. I know some people play, but I don't. I'm not a big fan of Ruthless. Okay, guys. 50% increased rage effect. I mean, if this was tripled with it as attack damage, and Okay, they didn't want melee to be that strong, right? They're like, oh, cool, we better remove the triple effect for giving it attack damage. That's a little too strong. Okay, okay. Let's see. Still gives us a rage, more attack damage. Okay. Ah, chieftain. Scion Sunwar. Warcries have infinite power. Okay, so this is like the Red Blade Banner Shield in an Ascendancy. So this could be useful in this could be useful as an Ascendancy Flame and Forbidden Jewel, perhaps for some Warcry builds. Hmm. Interesting, interesting. Oh, we're cooking. Jug got kind of nerfed, but with the endurance charge changes, you know, you get an additional 1% elemental reduction. And of course, each endurance charge gives you 4, so that'd be 5% each per endurance charge. So endurance charge stacking may be the counter to these nerfs. Maybe even better because there's no cap on the amount that you can get, right? You can stack as many endurance charges as you can get. You can get a lot of reduced elemental damage. Okay. All right, guys. I was blown away at the presentation as well. Just seeing the new league mechanic, something entirely different, um, is actually really amazing. The new delirium changes. I'm a huge fan of delirium, and them cutting off the first few stages, although those are super boring. Most of the time, I'm AFK doing those. So just giving us 15 straight up runs of good loot. GGG is on a ball right now, guys. That is an absolutely beastly change. Ritual. They changed some items here. Okay. You know, I did a little bit of ritual last week, but I didn't do a lot. With ritual, I did get pretty lucky on some synthesized items. So, got a few divines. You know, I got some pretty decent amount of divines from ritual, from specking in ritual and using the ritual scarabs. You know, it was all right. It was all right. Tier 17s is going to be a little bit easier. Um, I guess I'm a little sad about that because I guess it doesn't matter for me either way. I like the challenge of T17s, but I guess if it's like a bridge to Ubers and stuff, I guess they want Ubers to be the end game and not T17s. So with that in mind, if it's going to be something that leads up to that, it makes sense to kind of lower the difficulty on those, especially since they require you. You have to beat a tier 17 map boss to get your one of your to get your sockets on your map device. So kind of makes sense. It'll still be fun, just a little less difficult. So we'll be able to start doing T17s a little bit sooner. And the new retaliation skills, these absolutely look really fun. Like this is actually really interesting. The retaliation skills. I would be very interested to start trying these. This is why I'm starting melee, because I hope we can get these while leveling at early levels and just start using those and having fun with a lot of these new skills. And yeah, I like the new tinctures. Tinctures have been added to the core game. That's absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I love tinctures. If you guys remember this video, oh yeah, full screen Cyclone. Tinctures actually allowed for full screen Cyclone and infinite rage as long as you were attacking tons of monsters. I think it was rare monsters that you had to hit to get your rage, but you could have infinite rage. I was using a Blade Vortex build, not Blade Vortex, but Rage Vortex of Berserking, and I have that here as well. If you guys remember that build, that was from Wisp League, and yeah, I tried tinctures, and I had a lot of fun with tinctures. I made quite a few builds with tinctures, so I'm happy to see them back. I'm happy to see the Wildwoods back as well, and we're getting back recombinators. So I was kind of worried. I was kind of sad about Graveyard going away, But we're getting Recombinators and we're getting Mirror Calandra back. Those type of items, guys. We're gonna be seeing some crazy combinations of loots. I don't know how GG keeps doing it, but they keep bringing each league has some interesting ways to get your power level up and to get strong. So different ways. Like last league, graveyard, getting your super high items, your super poggy items, triple fractures, all that stuff. This league, we're gonna be doing Recombinators, Mirror of Calandra items, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of different builds, guys. It's gonna change up the meta big time. I'm betting melee is gonna be at the top of the charts on PoE Ninja for sure. I mean, just off a Vaal Pact instant leech, that is like absolutely insane, guys. If you've never used that before, go in standard. If you got the currency, just get you one of those the old Aziri's Acuity gloves with the old Vaal Pact and just try it out on a really nice melee build that you got, and you'll understand why I'm hyped like this for Vaal Pact. I am starting melee this league. We are league starting melee. We'll have our pot of coffee ready. We'll go hard all weekend, all week. We're gonna be being banger after banger of builds. I'm gonna be trying to find all kinds of cool builds for you guys. So you guys go ahead and hit the like and subscribe if you listen this long. Most people probably have already checked out after they heard a lot of my initial thoughts. But if you're still here, you're a real one, guys. I love you, and I'm thankful for you for watching my videos. And I'll go ahead and cut it off here. I don't want to make them too long because I know a lot of people don't want to hear me ramble on. If you guys, like longer format videos and me talking about different things, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll structure and make more videos in that fashion. But generally, I usually stick to build videos. That's kind of my forte. But I did have to talk about the patch because this is absolutely amazing, and you're not going to want to miss out what I'm going to bring for you guys. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, and until next time, peace out. See you next week, Exiles.